Yes, guys, welcome to another week edition of the RS Football Reaction. Yes, this week I will be discussing the latest on the transfer season so far. It has been a roller coaster ride thus far, and we are coming to the end of the season. Where we can expect the rumors. We will try to keep you up to date as we get the latest news and transfer around England. So let's get straight into it. We start off with the latest surrounding the Anthony Gordon situation at Chelsea. Anthony Gordon wants to be a Chelsea player. I think we should all know this. Yes, he wants to be a Chelsea player. However, it is down to Everton and Chelsea to agree a deal. Thomas Tuchel have been fascinated by this young 21-year-old English talent. Chelsea are looking currently to bolster their attack with the likes of Hakim Ziyech reportedly on the verge of agreeing a deal with Ajax, and Callum Hudson-Odoi seemingly wanted by Bayern Leverkusen. Tottenham was always probing Anthony Gordon, but however, a deal didn't materialize. Frank Lampard didn't shy away from the media. He stated that Gordon is our player and everyone knows of the Chelsea interest. We have a good relationship to the situation. Ideally, a quick resolution to this situation, or we carry on. And he is our player. So it's basically telling you that if Chelsea can come up with a sum of money, then it is open for a sale. Also stating there that Anthony Gordon, he's open to the move. So if Chelsea can come up with a sum of money, basically he's a Chelsea player. That's what it is there. Nothing more to it. So indeed, there's an understanding among Lampard, Anthony Gordon, and Everton here. So Chelsea had two previous bids in the region of 40 to 45 million. Those bids were rejected for the player, with Chelsea now prepared to make a new $60 million bid plus add-ons for the player. Chelsea mean business. Chelsea likes this player. Thomas Tuchel likes the player. Thomas Tuchel wants this player, regarding what some of the fans might, be saying about this player. To how it seems as if Everton are not prepared to sell, but if a bid of 60 million or more, that should be enough to change the thoughts of Everton minds about the player. Anthony Gordon played 55 games for Everton. He has managed to score 4 goals, 5 assists as a young English talent, and many would want to question the cost of the player, whom we have yet to see improve himself. But to be fair, in today's market, $60 million is the average price for players. But for me currently, I would go for prime players with more experience, who is currently proven and groom the young talents I have within my rank before, because I am sure with the Chelsea Academy, Chelsea produces a lot of young talent, who is capable of the same particular stats and more. So I wouldn't agree to go all out and bank in 60 to 70 million on something that potentially, that is potentially in and around Cobham Academy. So yeah, that's my thought on it. We move over to the Abameyang situation. Also, there is an update on the Abameyang situation. There was an update yesterday. The situation yesterday that Chelsea will complete the deal for Abameyang in the next few days, as reported via Gerard Romero. Now, a lot of Chelsea fans were bashing on Romero over the happenings between Chelsea and Barcelona. However, it turns out that Romero had his report spot on. He reported on the Koundé situation about the Barcelona interest, and it turned out that it was indeed true. Remember, Koundé had agreed personal terms with Chelsea. He was destined for Chelsea. However, with the whole Roman Abramovich era coming to an end, the talk stalled. He then stated that Dembele would renew, while Chelsea fan had thought Dembele would be their player at the start of the season, and it ended up that Dembele ended up renew on the Barcelona contracts. Chelsea fans were really eyeing on Dembele to be a part of the season. to be a part of the team this season. Reports turned out to be true again, with also the Rafinha situation, and these were all commented on by Romero. So he also gave us information and insights in regards to Rafinha. Chelsea tried to hijack the Rafinha bid. Chelsea fans thought we had Rafinha until Rafinha, he only wanted Barcelona, so that was the understanding between Barcelona, Rafinha, and Leeds. In Patrick Abameyang have been in really, he have been in really good form for Barcelona on a free, scoring, I think, he scored 11 goals in 17 La Liga games, in the second half of last season. However, the current situation at Barcelona won't allow them to register any more players unless they can offload players in order to register new players. So the likes of Koundé now, he couldn't make his official debut for Barcelona until Barcelona managed to let go of a few players. Romero went on to say that Abameyang to Chelsea will be done this week so that Koundé can play in the next match. So Chelsea fans, brace yourself for that one. Interesting news lying ahead. News break a few hours ago that Abameyang was also spotted in Barcelona's airport. Now, numerous media platforms had it that he was on his way, he was on a move to London. However, conflicting reports to that came out that the player is indeed still in Barcelona. Yes, news broke out earlier, sent the Chelsea fans into frenzy. Chelsea, they do need a striker, and they would accept Abameyang. Trust me, they would. Fabrizio latest update on the situation is Chelsea and Barcelona will be in contact again through intermediaries today in order to reach an agreement for Patrick Abameyang, yes, that's his name. No deal in place yesterday as per reported by some media platforms. Again, no deal in place. Yes, they are still negotiating on the best possible solution. Chelsea are in dying need of a striker, and they are doing everything in their powers to push a move through. Interesting days are ahead to make this deal happen between both clubs. Yes, further on down the road we head down to Manchester, right? Casemiro had his first Manchester United training today, while the 30-year-old would be hoping to make his debut for the Red Devils when they travel to Southampton on Saturday. Yes, he is Eric Ten Hag, I think, fourth signings for the season so far after the acquisition of Malacia, Man United fans in the comment, you help me out on that one there. Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez, very good signing if you ask me. Let's hope Casemiro live up to the expectations of the Premier League. Other news in regards to Manchester United and signings, they are growing increasingly confident that they can pull off the signing of Ajax forward Anthony in an $80 million move this week. The forward is currently being favored by Erik Ten Hag, whom had this same player working with on the last season at Ajax, who could possibly see the likes of Elanga loaned out or sold at the end of the transfer season. A lot of Manchester United fans won't agree to selling this player. However, they would be feel more comfortable if they could manage to loan him within the Premier League. Also, Ajax are considering Hakim Ziyech as an option should they try to agree a deal with Manchester United and Anthony. However, Manchester United have not yet submitted a new official bid. Yes, so the report stating that the bid, that the 60 million, the latest bid was made of, I think, 80 million. No, that's false news. So Manchester United have not submitted a new official bid yet for Anthony. However, a bid is expected soon. It's just a matter of time. He is considered internally by the Manchester United board as a main priority. The player only wants Manchester United. Yes, that's the situation over there with Anthony. Newcastle, yes, Newcastle means serious business. Newcastle are seeking to make Alexander Isak their club record signing as they are preparing a $60 million bid for the 22-year-old Swedish. The player is currently playing as a center forward for Real Sociedad. He started off his career in AIK, that's in Sweden, after he played for the likes of Dortmund and William II, then moving to Real Sociedad in 2019. Yes, that's 2019. The young striker went on to play 120 games for Sociedad. He scored 36 times and a further 5 assists. The report stating that Newcastle are set to sign Alexander Isak from Real Sociedad. The medical in England. He's having a medical in England, as clubs has completed the agreement on a 65 million euro and a 5 million in add-ons for a club record signing, and that was a here we go. So seems like a deal is done there. Newcastle have managed to pull it off. That's a statement signing for Newcastle as they look to spend big and challenge for one of Europe top spots for next season, you know. So yes, the activity continues in and around the Premier League. So yes, indeed, a lot of activities are here going on, you know. So guys, just brace yourself and stay tuned to the channel for the latest surroundings in regards to the transfer window. So guys, thanks for spending the time here to, you know, invest in the channel. So until then, just keep safe and remember to like and share, and also to give a subscription to the channel. Until then, see you.